What's poppin', peeps? Welcome back. Today we're gonna be telling some crazy work stories. In case you didn't know, I do dog sitting in order to earn money to buy things like computers and video games. It's fun. You get to meet tons of dogs. If you're looking for a way to make money, I totally recommend it. It's fun. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the stories, and that's what I'm gonna tell you. So let's get into it. The first story I'm going to tell is how this dog chased me on my bike. Now, it's kind of a shorter one, but yeah. So, there's this dog that lives across the street from this other dog, okay? They're kind of at the other side of the neighborhood, and I dog sit both of them. Now, one dog, the little small dog, we're going to call him Johnny. So Johnny the dog, he's really small and he's a really nice dog. I dog sit him all the time, take him for walks, because his owners are always traveling for work. So I'm just basically a regular. I always have a key to their house and I just go in there all the time and walk their dog. So yeah, they're pretty nice. But then across the street from them was my first customer, and their dog's name is gonna be Big Johnny. Okay, we got Little Johnny and Big Johnny. Stay with me. So Big Johnny is this big dog. He's really wild and goes crazy. Fun fact about him, he's not neutered. I didn't notice that. They told me. But yeah, he's really big, wild, and crazy, you know? So I would just finish walking little Johnny, you know? He's a cute little dog. We walked around the neighborhood. I was petting him, you know? I had to pick up his poop 4 times. I'm not even kidding. Both of these dogs poop 4 times a walk. I don't know how. They just do. They just do, okay? They just do. So yeah, I was getting back from walking this person's house. Now they're pretty far away, so it's kind of a long bike ride. So I pull out my phone, play some Scrubby, and I'm just riding my bike, you know, back. And I go past their house, and I look back, and their back door is open. Okay, it's open, and I'm like, is that supposed to be like that? I don't think that's supposed to be like that. And before I have time to think, this dog, this big giant dog, bolts out of the house. Okay, little Big Johnny, not Little Johnny, Big Johnny dives out of the house, running at me full speed before I even have time to comprehend what's happening. And I just think, keep biking, keep biking, keep biking. I start pedaling as hard as I can. This giant dog is chasing me full speed down the street. So yeah, that kind of scared me. Their owners were nowhere to be found. It kind of looked like they weren't home. And this dog is just running out of their house at me full speed. And I'm like, oh my gosh. As I'm pedaling away as fast as I can. I'm kind of outrunning the dog for now, but I'm so nervous because I walk this dog and he's got basically infinite energy. I take a right into the green space, which is this little path that goes around this pond in our neighborhood. We've got like 5 of them. They're cool. Sadly, none are near my house. So yeah, I take a right into one of these green spaces, and it's kind of like a skinny path, so I turn onto it, and I'm just going around. This dog is chasing me so fast. I'm panicking at this point. So eventually, I get a little bit of a lead, you know. I'm just going around. I get a little bit of a lead, so then I think, now's the time to take action. I stop the bike around, like, my second time around, and I just stop it. Okay, I stop it, and then I get off. And the dog is still running at me full speed. And I just kind of put out my hands. I'm like, bro, please don't do this. Please don't do this. The dog's still running at me. And as he runs toward me, he like stops in front of me. Why? I have no idea. He just stops in front of me and just kind of jumps up. Okay, he doesn't like shove me at his full speed. No, he just kind of stops in front of me and jumps up and like puts his arms on me. Okay, so the dog is really friendly. You know, we're good friends. I'm friends with this dog because I dog sit him all the time. Okay. Now, Big Johnny and Little Johnny don't live together, just in case you were confused. No, they live across from each other, okay? Different owners. And yeah, Big Johnny, you know, he's kind of just sitting there, and he's got his paws up on me. He jumps down, and he starts wagging his tail and jumping around so happily. And I'm like, you just ran away from your owners, chased me on a bike, and now you're acting like, oh, please play with me. He gets down his back, you know. He asks for belly rubs, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. Not a little shebang, the whole shebang, okay? And then I think, oh, we're going to have to get him back to his owners. So I just staring at this dog who's, like, dancing around super happily. And then he goes and he, like, you know, he goes to the bathroom at a tree. Now, it wasn't number 2, it was just number 1, you know, so it was pretty easy. I just kind of snuck up to him while he was doing his business and grabbed onto his leash and waited for him to finish up. Now, most of the times, I've lost this dog one time before when I was walking him. We'll tell that story another day. But yeah, every time you try and grab him while he's doing anything, pooping, doing his business, or anything like that, he's gonna run away in the middle of it. So I was worried. But he was just listening to me at this point. I don't know why. So yeah, I go up, I grab him, and then I wait for him to finish up, and I start kind of like walking him back to his house. And he's pretty strong, so I have to like hold on to his leash the entire time. He's trying to get away, and I'm like, dude, we gotta get you back to your owners. So eventually we did get back there. It felt like forever, even though it wasn't that far. It was just like down the road and out of the green space. So yeah, I finally get to their house, and I ring the doorbell, and out comes her owner. And I'm like, hey, your dog escaped out your back window and started chasing me. And she's like, oh yeah, sorry about that. It won't happen again. Sorry. And I'm like, it's cool, it's cool. I got your dog, it's fine. Remember to hire me again. Even though I wasn't walking him at the time. And yeah, the dog went back inside. She closed her back door and everything was good. It was all Gucci again. But yeah, that was one time that I was chased by a dog on a bike. It was not a fun time, let me tell you. You do not know fear until you're being chased full speed by a dog on your bike. If that dog catches you, it could hurt itself, and even worse, could hurt itself. Okay, I don't care if I get hurt, but if the dog gets hurt, that's just not good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Also, join the Team Mana Discord down below, because I got back on the team, and I want to be able to chat to you guys about it on the Discord, okay? So make sure to join. I'll be happy that you're there. And everyone, and say in the general chat that you came because of me, so that Father Sam and Father Ample will be proud. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.